What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I have a deck profile for you guys today on one of my favorite decks, and that is Red Sanji. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, but without any further ado, let's just get right into it. I play a bit of a different build. I play a Whitebeard engine inside of my deck. So I play 4 copies of this 6 cost Marco, as well as 4 copies of this 8 cost Dash. These are both really strong attackers that are easy to get on your board and hard for your opponent to get them off. I also play 4 copies of the 7 cost Curiel and 2 copies of Little Lors Jr. And for consistency, I play 4 copies of Ezo, as well as 3 copies of the new 0 cost event and 3 copies of the 2 cost event. I also play 4 copies of Zeph because he's just really good boosting your leader's power, but also he's 8,000 power, so your Whitebeard cards can take advantage of him. And I play 2 copies of the 7 cost Zoro. He's just one of the best red cards in the game. And I play 4 copies of the 4 cost Kobe because he can draw you a card every turn, and he removes your opponent's small characters. I also play 2 copies of Law and 2 copies of Wapple for more field presence and field control, and I also play 4 copies of the 3 cost Sanji, and to round it out for more 2k counters, I play 4 copies of Chopper and 4 copies of the 2 cost Sanji. So this is what the deck looks like. This deck is really good at being fast and aggressive, so you definitely want to drop things like your 3 cost Sanji as early as possible so you can start attacking. But the problem that this deck has a lot is that your opponent can easily attack over your characters or otherwise remove them. So to combat this, I am using the new Whitebeard cards. So the new 6 cost Marco is the focus of this deck because he's a really easy 8,000 power body to drop on the field, and then your opponent is basically not going to be able to remove it afterwards. Whenever it's KO'd, you can just pitch a card from your hand that also has 8,000 power to just bring him right back onto the field, so he's just always going to be an extra attack for you. And the great thing is, once you have one of these guys on the field, now your Thatches only become 5 cost in your hand, so he becomes the best card to play after that, and he can even be a blocker if you need to make a defensive play to save up for the next turn. You still have your main play of playing down your 7 cost Zeph and becoming a 7,000 power leader every single turn, but now where they might normally pivot to start attacking your board, they're not able to remove all of your cards. So I found that this deck has a lot more pressure than your opponent is expecting, and you also have some really great tools that help in the current meta, like this 4 cost Kobe is just super great at cleaning up your opponent's small characters, and also getting to 7,000 power makes it so opponents with small characters like Enel and the new Luffy have a much harder time against you. And because you have this aggro playstyle, I find that you stand a better chance against the really annoying yellow and black decks, since many of them fold to really quick and consistent pressure. So let me know what you guys think of this deck in the comments below. I really enjoy making these lists for you guys, so if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And I host a tournament every single week, and they're completely free to join, so if you want to check that out, come find me on duelvoyager.com or in my Discord. Both are linked in the description below. But anyways, if you're still here, you're the best, and I'll see you guys next time.